Hey guys, good morning and welcome to Apex's third Read Aloud. Today we're going to be reading two books. One is When Sadness is at Your Door, and the other one is My Principal is a Superhero. I'm really glad that you all tuned in, and I hope you're having a great morning. If when I'm reading you hear meowing in the background, it's because I got a new kitty yesterday. It's black and white, and it had a very sad story until yesterday. It fell off a roof at the construction site. But now it's safe and it's loved in our home, but it doesn't have a name. So if you happen to think of a great name for a black and white little kitten, send it in the comments. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's begin. Our first book is When Sadness is at Your Door by Eland. Let's look at all of these people. What can we say about them? Some of them are curled up in a ball. Some of them have their heads down. They all look very, very lonely. Look at this little guy. I think he looks sad. And who is this blue creature? Let's find out. Sometimes sadness arrives unexpectedly. I think somebody knocked on the door and our little guy opened the door, and look who that is. I think it's sadness, all packed in and ready to move in. It follows you around. Look, here it's a suitcase. Seems like he wants to stay. And sits so close to you that you can hardly breathe. Look, the couch is really big, but it looks like our little friend is trying to get away from sadness. The sadness follows him. You can try to hide it, like in a closet with brooms and buckets, so no one will see it. But it feels like you have become sadness yourself. It seems like everybody's playing games, walking, and our little friend is all swallowed by sadness. Try not to be afraid of sadness. Give it a name. Listen to it. Ask where it comes from and what it needs. Looks like they're getting to know each other. If you don't understand each other, just sit together and be quiet for a while. Find something that you both enjoy, like drawing. It looks like our friend likes drawing, and he keeps drawing even if sadness is there. Listen to music or drink hot chocolate. Nothing like hot chocolate to make you feel better. Maybe sadness doesn't like to stay inside. Try letting it out sometimes. Go for a walk through the trees. You can listen to their sounds together. And look, now they're becoming friends. Maybe all it wants to know is that it is welcome. Looks like they became real good friends now. And our friend is not afraid of sadness anymore. And he doesn't want to hide it anymore. And to sleep, knowing it is not alone. Here's their picture from when they went outside together. When you wake up, it might be gone. Don't worry, today is a new day. Look, our little friend looks very happy. He's ready to go play outside. And now, let's look at all of these people that we saw in the very beginning of the book. What happened? How have they changed? Do they still look sad? Look, do they look alone? It seems like now they're enjoying their time. They're dancing, they're doing yoga, they're riding bikes, and look, it's our friend. He's reading a book. When sadness arrives, don't be afraid of it. Don't try to hide it or push it out. Be sad as long as you need to be sad. But don't stop doing things you like doing, like drawing, dancing, talking to friends. Also, try to share it with someone who's close to you. I promise you'll feel better. Okay, let's say goodbye to our friends. And their friends now. Look, before, sadness looked very sad and they were really far away from each other and scared of each other probably. But here, look, they're now sharing cereal and what seems like a cup of hot chocolate together. It's okay to feel sad, especially in times like this, when you probably miss your friends and you miss school and you miss playing outside. But it's all right. Share your feelings with someone, and again, I promise you'll feel better. Now, on to our second book, My Principal is a Superhero, by Joey and Melanie Acker. Let's dive in. My principal is a superhero. Looks like these are attributes of a superhero outfit. There is something incredible about our principal, Mr. Clarkson. I don't know. Doesn't look incredible to me. Looks like a regular principal. What do you think, guys? Okay. Oh no, look, he has a cape. We think he might be a superhero with real superpowers. I mean, yeah, now he has a cape and he looks like he can fly. He has super strength. Ooh, looks like he's helping to push a car full of people. It does look super strong. Mr. Clarkson must have a super voice. We can hear him everywhere in the school. You can't hide from his voice even in the restroom. He can get the entire school quiet at the same time without saying a single word. He just raised his hand and everybody went quiet. Isn't it a superpower? I think it is really superpower, really cool superpower to have. Mr. Clarkson wears glasses, so we won't find out he's a superhero. But we can see his cape. We're pretty sure he's a superhero now. My teacher says he's always saving the day. Look, he says, I fixed the copier. I mean, you need to be a superhero to fix a copier these days. Those machines are complicated. She even has a special button that calls him when there is an emergency. Look. She pushes a little button, and Mr. Clarkson comes to the rescue of the school. Isn't this cool? I think he must be a superhero. What do you think, guys? He's always watching over us. In the cafeteria. Look, he's there. In the hallway. Here he is. At recess. Can you find Mr. Clarkson at recess? Is he this one? Is he behind the tree? Ah, no, now I see him. Here he is. Here he is, being a real superhero. And even at the buses. Oh no, he's here too. I think he has the power of being at many places at the same time. Okay, guys, wait. Before we continue, what do we know about Mr. Clarkson? What superpowers does he have? Let's remember. I think he was super strong, right? I think he had a very loud voice, but at the same time, he could make the whole school to go quiet without saying a word. Sounds like magic to me. Anything else you remember that is special about Mr. Clarkson? I'm still not sure he is a superhero. Are you? What do you think? Okay. But we know he's not really a superhero. Why? Because every superhero needs a sidekick. Uh-oh, who's there? Our principal does have a sidekick. His name is Assistant Principal. Now, I think that proves the point. Our principal is a superhero. Wow, I think they're flying to the rescue of all the students in the school. They're flying to save the day and make us feel better. The end. So, guys, do you think your principal is a superhero? Do you have any favorite stories about her or him? What do you like about your principal? If you look below the video, there is a link to a document. We would like you to answer these questions because we would like to know you better. And if you have some great stories to share about your principals, we will share it with the principals after you post them. Also, please leave comments about how you feel. Remember in the first book, do you feel sad? When was the last time you felt sad? Or maybe you feel great. We want to know it. Again, click the link below the video and let us know how you're feeling. We would love to know it. Also, don't forget to give us thumbs up if you like the 2 books today, and subscribe to our channel to be with us every Saturday for our Read Alouds. We have some pretty great books coming, and we would love to see you here, same time, next Saturday. Take care, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Don't forget to post the kitty names. Bye.